You have felt it. A strange restlessness in your chest. A subtle pull of energy that leaves your mind full of questions. The angels whisper now, this is not your imagination. The bond between you and this person was written in the stars long before this lifetime. You were placed in his path not to seduce, not to convince, but to awaken. To stir the parts of him that have long remained untouched by love. The angels show me his soul, weary from old wounds, armored against the tenderness he craves but fears. He battles within himself. His mind says no. His heart whispers yes. And caught between the two, he hesitates. You did not cause this war. You simply illuminated it. The light you carry is not ordinary. Without effort, you became the mirror of all he desires, and all he fears he cannot hold. She is the echo of a love I never believed I deserved, his soul cries in silence. The angels confirm, this is why he runs, why he watches you from afar, why he cannot tear his gaze from you even when his body moves away. There is purpose in this. You are not here to fight his battle. You are here to stand in your truth. To let your light remain steady. To trust that love, real love, is not chased, nor forced. It is received when the soul is ready. The angels say, he will love you. But first, he must surrender the war within. And when that moment comes, when the battle quiets, you will not need to ask. You will feel it in his gaze, in his presence, in the peace that will descend between you. Until then, do not dim your light. Do not shrink. Stand rooted in faith. For the heavens are watching over this connection. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7, there is a heaviness he carries, dear soul. One that predates you, one you were never meant to fix. The angels reveal, deep within him lie old echoes of hurt, stories of betrayal, abandonment, and unspoken grief. These are not scars easily seen, but they shape his every hesitation. He was taught to guard, not to trust. To smile, but not to open up. Love, for him, is a landmine with fear. And though your presence stirs the longing for something more, it also awakens the terror of losing what little control he holds. You may have noticed it, the moments when he draws near, only to pull away. The warmth in his eyes, clouded by sudden doubt. The laughter cut short by an invisible barrier. The angels want you to know, this isn't a rejection of you. It is the weight of a heart still learning how to be free. He fights shadows you cannot see, they whisper. Not because you are unworthy, but because he fears you are too good, too pure, and that loving you would expose all that he tries to hide. It is not personal. It is ancestral. Layers of fear passed from soul to soul, lifetime to lifetime. Now, in this sacred meeting with you, those layers are trembling, thinning. But they do not disappear overnight. And so the dance continues, forward, back. Closer, distant. Not out of malice, but out of the fragile hope that one day, he might stand in the light without fear. The angels remind you, patience is a prayer. Compassion is the balm. His journey is not yours to rush, but to witness. And already, by simply being who you are, you have shifted something profound within him. He is not running from you. He is running from the parts of himself not yet ready to love fully. And the angels support him, even in his fear. As they hold you now. Stay soft, dear soul. The heart heals in its own divine time. You have given so much already, more than perhaps you realize. Your tenderness, your patience, your unwavering presence have been a beacon in the fog of his inner world. The angels see this. They honor it. And now, they lean close to whisper, do not forget yourself in this journey. There is no love that asks you to abandon your own soul. No connection so sacred that it should dim your light in service of another's healing. The angels say, keep your flame steady. Do not pour from an empty vessel. It is easy to lose oneself in the waiting. To hope so deeply for his breakthrough that you begin to neglect your own needs, your own joy, your own life. But hear this truth, your radiance is what first stirred his heart. It is the very thing drawing him toward the light. He must rise to meet you, not the other way around. And he will be drawn to you more when you are full, when you are vibrant, when you are rooted in self-love. So breathe. Nourish your spirit. Let beauty touch your days. Walk among the trees. Sit beneath the stars. Surround yourself with what brings you peace. The angels remind you, your worth is not tied to his pace. Your joy is not suspended until his heart awakens. You are whole now. And as you care for yourself, as you honor the life within you, you will find that the energy between you shifts. The more you choose yourself, the more you invite him to choose himself. And in doing so, the path between you clears. There is no need to chase. No need to prove. Simply be. In your fullness. In your truth. In your light. And watch as love, when the time is right, rises to meet you. He sees in you what he has long buried within himself. This is the silent truth the angels now unveil. You are a mirror, not of who he is, but of who he yearns to become. And this reflection both draws him closer and terrifies him beyond words. When he looks into your eyes, he doesn't just see beauty. He sees courage. He sees light. He sees a heart that is unafraid to feel, to hope, and to trust in love once more. And in that reflection, he faces the shadows he has long denied. She is what I have feared to become, his soul quietly confesses. Not because you are too much, but because you are whole. And wholeness illuminates wounds that are still in need of healing. Do not underestimate the power of your presence. The angels say, every word you speak, every truth you embody, is an invitation for him to remember his own forgotten light. This is why he draws near, then pulls away. Why in one breath, he seeks your warmth, and in the next, creates distance. It is not rejection. It's simply overwhelming. The mirror you hold is clear, and he is just beginning to gather the courage to gaze fully into it. Yet, he cannot look away for long. For deep within him, something ancient stirs. A knowing that what he seeks is not out there. It is within him. And through you, he remembers. You are not here to fix him, nor to dull your light to make him comfortable. You are here to simply be, to reflect, to remain anchored in your truth, so that when he is ready, he may step into his own. The angels urge, do not hold back. His soul chose this encounter, and though it may be painful now, it is the path to his awakening. Hold steady, beloved soul. The mirror you are is more powerful than you realize. A shift is beginning now, subtle, yet undeniable. The angels whisper, the first cracks have formed. What was once tightly sealed within him, his heart, his truth, his longing, is starting to awaken. You may not yet see grand gestures, but the signs are present. A softer gaze, a lingering touch, words unspoken that tremble on his lips, restless nights where your name echoes in his mind. For the first time in perhaps many lifetimes, he is feeling, truly feeling. And while it frightens him, it also calls to him with a pull stronger than reason. The angels say, every soul carries a divine clock, and his is striking the hour of awakening. He is questioning now. The stories he told himself about love, about safety, about what he can or cannot feel. The armor he wore for so long is heavy now, ill-fitting against the rising tide of truth within him. And though he may move slowly, each moment of awareness brings him closer to the threshold, closer to surrender. You are the catalyst. Your presence, your light, has ignited this inner transformation. You need not do anything more. The awakening unfolds in its own sacred rhythm. Trust this process. Trust the unseen work happening beneath the surface. The angels remind you, seeds do not sprout by force. They grow in the dark, in the quiet, until they reach for the light. He is reaching now. Tentatively, trembling, but reaching. And soon, what was hidden will begin to bloom. Not in perfection, but in truth. In depth. in the raw beauty of a soul remembering how to love. The angels hold this space with you, and they say, "It has begun." And now, beloved soul, you may feel caught in the tide, pulled close one moment, pushed away the next. The angels whisper, "This is the nature of awakening, a rhythm of release and return." Do not take this cycle as a measure of your worth. It is not about you. It is the reflection of his inner war. When he draws close, it is the voice of his heart. When he retreats, it is the voice of his fear. He is not yet steady in this new energy. Imagine a newborn learning to walk. Each step wobbles, each attempt met with uncertainty. So too is he learning to stand in the presence of love without flinching. The angels say, his distance is not absence. It is preparation. His return is not resolution. It is courage testing its wings. You may ache. You may question, why does he come, only to leave again? But know this, each return, each hesitation, is a thread weaving a deeper knowing within him. A slow dismantling of the old patterns. He needs this rhythm. The space to process. The closeness to remember. The distance to confront his shadows. Your task is not to anchor him, nor to chase him, but to stay centered, steady, compassionate, grounded in the understanding that what is true does not require force. The angels remind you, even the ocean ebbs and flows, yet it is the same sea. And so is his heart, ebbing, flowing, yet moving, little by little, toward surrender. Trust this cycle. It is not failure. It is the sacred spiral of transformation. And through it, love deepens in ways unseen. Hold faith, dear soul. The angels are weaving the unseen threads even now. There is a truth the angels now breathe into your heart. Love, pure, patient, unwavering, heals what no force can. Even in silence, even in absence, your love is working within him. Like rain softening stone, it seeps into the cracks he once sealed shut. He may not speak of it. He may not yet understand it. But the angels see, beneath his armor, something is softening. The sharp edges of fear are being worn smooth by the gentle presence of your spirit. Love asks for nothing, the angels whisper. Yet it gives all. And in giving, it restores. You have done this, not through effort, not through sacrifice, but through being. Through choosing compassion over resentment, understanding over impatience. Through holding space when words were sparse. This love is not grand or loud. It is the steady warmth of a hearth. The gentle light in the darkest room. The breath that steadies a trembling heart. And though he may not yet come with confessions or promises, know this, your love has already begun to mend places in him no one else has touched. He is healing, not in leaps, but in small unseen ways. In the moments when he feels safe to feel. In the tears he hides. In the longing that no longer feels like pain, but hope. The angels say, do not measure the medicine of love by the speed of its effects. Trust its quiet power. Each moment you choose love, without expectation, without demand, you become the balm his soul did not know it needed. And one day when he stands before you, more complete, more open, he will realize. He will remember, it was your love that helped him find his way back to himself, and to you. There is a greater force at work here. The angels gather close to remind you, none of this is random. Not your meeting. Not the timing. Not even the delays. What your heart longs for is seen, is known, is held in the heart of God. And though the path may twist, though shadows may cross it at times, trust, every step is divinely guided. Be still, the angels say. The clock of heaven does not falter. All unfolds as it must. You may feel the ache of waiting, the temptation to push forward, to force clarity where there is uncertainty. But know this, divine timing is sacred. Rushing it only creates confusion. He is being guided now, through unseen realms, through dreams, through whispers of spirit. You too are guided, to hold, to trust, to nurture your own soul as the tapestry of this connection is woven beyond your sight. There is a plan. Higher than your hopes. Deeper than your fears. One that honors not only love, but truth. Not only union, but healing. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Rest in this understanding. Release the hold of needing to know when, how, or why. The angels are at work. The divine is at work. And when the time is right, what is meant to be will unfold, not through striving but through grace. Walk forward, heart open, eyes lifted. The path you walk is illuminated from above. Beneath all the silence, beneath all the pulling and pushing, there is one simple truth the angels now reveal. He longs to love. He longs to be loved. And yet, he still fears it. To love is to be seen. To stand without a shield or mask. To risk the deepest wounds of the heart. And for him, this is the greatest challenge. The angels whisper, it's not that he doesn't feel. It's that he feels too much, and doesn't yet know if he can survive the tenderness. You, beloved soul, awaken in him a desire for a love that is pure, vast, and consuming. But with that desire comes the echo of old pain, the fear that in loving he may lose. That in opening up, he may break. And so, he treads carefully. One step forward, then 2 steps back. Not because you are unworthy, but because he doesn't yet trust his own heart to hold such love without shattering. There may be moments when he shuts down. When words fail him. When presence turns to absence. In those moments, hear the angels. Do not chase. Do not fill the space with fear. Hold it with grace. For every soul must choose to risk the opening. And though you cannot do this for him, your steadiness provides him a safe shore to swim toward when courage stirs. He is closer than you think. The walls are thinner. The longing is greater. And soon, the heart that trembles in fear will find its voice. Perfect love casts out fear. 1 John 4 verse 18. The angels cradle this truth around you now. Trust it. Let love, not fear, lead. The rest will unfold. And now, dear soul, the angels speak the final truth into your heart. What is yours will find you. What is meant cannot be lost. You have walked this path with tenderness, patience, and a heart wide open. You have planted seeds of love not through striving, but through being. And now, the invitation is to surrender. Release the need to know when, how, or if. Release the weight of waiting. The angels say, trust the river. It knows its course. He is on his journey. You are on yours. And though your hearts are already intertwined in ways unseen, the timing of your union belongs to the divine. This love is not something to be controlled. It is not earned, not proven. It is allowed. Let go. Not of hope, but of attachment. Not of love, but of the need for it to unfold on your terms. In this space of surrender, miracles are born. In this space, love deepens. Remember, true love is a flame that requires no fuel. It burns in its own time, in its own way. And whether his path leads him to your door tomorrow, or in another season yet to come, know this, you are loved. By the divine. By the angels. By life itself. Be still, and know that I am God. Psalm 46 verse 10. Rest now, beloved soul. What is yours will come. What is not will pass. And through it all, you are held. You are guided. You are enough. The angels surround you. Trust. Allow. Receive. The love you seek is already seeking you.